Don't come around here no more. Hey, whatever you're looking for. Hey, don't come around here no more. Oh, that's better. God, no wonder I couldn't see. God. Hey, everybody. What is up? What is up, y'all? 7 people already? My God, I'm so excited. Let's see. Mario, my friend, my amigo. I'm not talking to you. When I say don't come around here, Mario, that does not mean you, man. You are my best live viewer, the one that donates to me. Man, thank you, Mario. You are so awesome. I am going to read this tea thing for you. I had to dunk the tea bags in the bottle to decoct them so that they'll get really strong. So I took the things off of there. So this one's for you, man. Love is an experience of infinity. Is that good? That's like love is God. Love is an experience of infinity. Hey, Linksy. Hey, girl or guy. How are you? Linksy, this other one is for you. Be kind to others, but always be compassionate to yourself. Rosie. So we got 8 viewers. Cool, cool. Who else is out there with me tonight? Can y'all comment or what? Somebody, for God's sake, somebody else comment. So let's see, what else what have I been up to today? Lately, my ink cartridges failed, and so I'm going to see if I can get those credited for me. Today, I drove to Asheville and I bought some really good food at the health food store. It's not a short trip, it's an hour to get to Asheville and an hour back. So I do that maybe once a week, and I usually like to go on Sunday. But yes, that is a good one. But I think I was just feeling lonely a little bit when I got home, and I was like, well, I should do a Sunday Night Live, and then maybe that will help me to feel better. And so that's the deal that makes you squeal for tonight. I got a haircut a few days ago. Does it look good? It's a springtime haircut. And can everybody hear me and see me good? Hopefully. Did you like my little glasses thing? Some of these glasses have been sitting here acquiring dust on them. So I thought that would be interesting to put one of those on for the intro. But I should give this away. It's just been sitting on this desk for a long time. I should give that to Linksy. Huh. I don't know where that came from. Maybe somebody left it from having gotten a massage. You know, people do that. If you get to be a massage therapist, they'll leave their jewelry, they'll leave their wallets, keys, glasses. If they leave their keys, it doesn't take them long to come back. But hello, John and Emily. How are y'all doing? John, how's that pillow functioning for you? Yeah, my hair only looks good, relatively good as hair on me can look if it's short. And, you know, for the winter time, a little bit longer is good, but last winter that was ridiculous, letting that get long like that. No, I'm just not the Mediterranean, dark, tall, and handsome. You know, I'm just not that person. And so I feel lonely too tonight. Must be the season and the time of year. Yes, your hair looks good. Thank you, Carol Ann. And I'm glad that you made it. Click the link. Okay. So I am taking musical requests. Remember when you were a kid, if you're like old like me, you could call a radio station and make a request, and they would sometimes play the song for you. And it was just like really cool because like, wow, they're gonna play my song, the one that I requested. And so if somebody out there has a request, I'll sing it. I'll sing it. And some of you are like, no, don't let them do it. Don't request anything. Oh my God. This winter, Emily, this winter, that was the longest my hair, I think, has ever been. I have some pictures of me when I was about like in the mid 70s when the kids, like guys, were getting their hair really long. And I think I got it down to here. So maybe that was a little bit longer than what I did this winter. But that was like a bush. That was getting to be a fro, you know? Yes. Black. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, you keep on shining. Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, you keep on shining on me. I keep on shining your light, gonna make everything pretty, mama, gonna make everything alright. 'Cause I ain't got no worries, 'cause I ain't in no hurry at all. How's that, John? Okay, so let's see. I want to show y'all something that I got recently. It's really cool. And that is the traditional tarot cards. I got some traditional, they're called the what are these called? These are the good old tarot cards that are like they're designed like 100 years ago. What was the name? Oh, and then I got a book. And I got a really good book that explains them. And so I am going to be picking some of these tarot cards for you, the viewer. And okay, 13 people. That's pretty good for just a last minute announcement. You know what I'm talking about? So I got my tea. Let's see if it's ready. Mississippi moon. Oh, it's too hot still. Too hot. But whatever you pick, that's what you deserve. Okay, so who would like one of these wonderful tarot cards? I don't see any requests yet. I don't see any more musical requests. I get the feeling that a lot of you don't have YouTube accounts, like which means you have to get a Gmail account. In order to respond, like with a comment on YouTube, you have to have a Gmail account, and then you can go and make a YouTube account. So it's not difficult. You should just do that. You should do that so that you can do comments. Okay, Emily. Emily, I'm scared. I am scared to pick one for you. It'll say something like, you should go AWOL. Okay, Emily. Emily, you get that card right there. You get that card. Justice. Oh my God. This is what I picked last night. Justice, Emily. I don't even have to look it up in the book. I do. I have to re-look it up in the book. But this is honestly the one that I picked last night. Do you think it's just picking something for me again? The Justice card is 74. Okay, so the Justice card. The alternative name is Adjustment. The number is 11. In some decks numbered 13 or numbered 8 and swapped with Strength. Numerological link, the High Priestess. Astrological sign or planet, Libra, the scales. Element, air. Hebrew letter, not named. Symbol, the whip. Meaning, fairness. Fairness. Tree of Life pathway, 12th between Tiphereth and Geburah. Chakra, earth star for spiritual grounding. Key meanings, balance, perception, and objectivity. Understanding justice. Justice is one of the simplest cards to understand at first glance. A female figure is seated between two pillars on a ceremonial podium. This is the judge or the virtue justice personified, holding the traditional symbols of the law. An upright sword in her right hand and the scales in her left. In her left. Clad in the red robes of office, her right foot is forward and her pose is alert, as if she's about to pronounce judgment in court. Unlike traditional justice figures, Tarot's justice is not blindfolded. Her vision is clear. The card favors those who are deserving, shown by the scales of mercy, but seeks retribution for past wrongs, symbolized by the sword of retribution. Justice is delivered through logical procedures and is focused on the mind rather than the emotions, just like the suit of swords in the minor arcana. However, there is perhaps more to justice than meets the eye. Although justice wears red, symbolizing the material world she lives in, the card's background is yellow for enlightenment, suggesting the guidance of a higher divine power. The card design, with the central figure between two pillars, is intentionally similar to those of the 5, the Hierophant, and 2, the High Priestess, suggesting duality and knowledge. Justice is one of the 4 cardinal or essential virtue cards of the tarot. The others are Strength, Temperance, and Prudence. The original Prudence card of early tarots has disappeared, but its meaning may be preserved in Justice. An old interpretation of prudence is wisdom rather than caution. For example, in the conjunct word jurisprudence, the theory and study of law. Okay, I'm not going to go on to this, but basically, the upright meaning. There will be a positive outcome. This is a time when past errors or imbalances can be redressed. You benefit from a fair system, provided you are accountable, honest, and deserving. Equally, you may be the judge in your own life, using your own perspective and integrity to make good decisions that will safeguard your future. This is good for us. I picked this one last night, so I think that we're on the same page. You may take a moral stand on an issue that affects you and those around you. Remember, I did that recently with the seals. In legal matters, a decision is made or a ruling given, which goes in your favor. Justice will be done and order restored. On a spiritual level, justice shows the working out of karma or actions and consequences. Cool. Justice shows a logical, considered influence. It is a welcome arrival in your reading if life has felt chaotic. Yes. Yes. This is good. This is good. Influential people favor you now, and your projects get support. Listen to advice from people around you whom you respect. Justice can also indicate the following. Home, legal issues concerning property are resolved, contracts are signed, and you can make progress. Relationships, while balance and practical issues are important now, take care that your emotional needs are met. Find the right balance between work and relationships. Career and money. At work, you may be tested, but the outcome is positive. Job interviews and negotiations are successful. Financially, you are coming to the end of a frugal period. Money matters are set to improve. Yes. That is good, Emily. That is very, very good. Okay, this I remember now. This is called the Rider Tarot deck. This is the good old one. And you can buy this new, like a brand new print if you want, or you can get a better set that's older. And the reason, see, I was reading the reviews on the Rider Tarot card decks, and they said that they didn't like the new ones because the cards were not near as thick. This is a 1971 deck made in Switzerland. Yeah, Switzerland. And it's like brand freaking new. It's like nobody ever even took it off the shelf for 40 years, almost. No, more than 40 years. Seriously, that is a new deck. And so, yeah, I got it for 20 bucks on eBay. The box that it came in was a little bit like shelf worn, and that's it. That's it. It was like a brand new deck. I keep it in this material. This is one of my fabrics, this organic material. Don't you have this one, Emily? Yeah, I think you have this green. Okay, wow, Tara, yes. Are you drawing cards for us? Did you want one, Robert? Ocean Sound is here. Thunderbird, Nancy Pelosi. What does Nancy Pelosi have to do with any of this? Hey, Alice. So yes, I have the green fabric. It's one of my favorite. Yeah. If anyone has one of my pillows and you want an extra case, you can go on my site and get one of those, and I'll be happy to send one to you. It's good to have another case, you know, a different change of color or view, you know, or just a newer case to swap out for the old one. So let's see. I'm going to, hang on. Since nobody would pick another song for me, or request a song, I'm going to pick one for myself, from my book. So I'm going to sing. Okay. This is a really good song that everybody knows. Everybody knows this one, so you can sing along with me. Are you ready? Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in her. Na 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 na. Somewhere in her smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in her. Na 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 na. You're asking me will my love grow? I don't know. I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know. I don't know. Something in the way she knows. And all I have to do is think of her. Something in the things she shows me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in her. Na 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 na. Yes. Okay, let's see if the tea is ready yet. So this is a combination of a ginkgo and a detox from yogi teas. One ginkgo, one detox, yogi teas. Okay, so that one, I can do that one. I could do that one, Banksy. I used to play guitar, but I'm really not into it because you have to keep practicing. And I just kind of don't have time, and I did so much guitar playing when I was younger that I'm really not into it. But I just like to sing a little bit, and I hope that that's good enough. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. My father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the wrong end of a gun. And I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. I can't do the whole freaking solo. I'm on my way to New Orleans this morning. I'm leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're always having a good time down in the bayou, Lord. Delta women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Na, na, na. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Na, na, na. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Na, na, na. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Na 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 na. Do do do. How's that? How's that, Linksy? Ah, Bed of Roses. don't think I know that one. That would be too new for me. Ah, okay. Let's do an astrology reading. Let's do an astrology reading. Linksay, I know what you are. Who else would like an astrology reading? Aesthetic. Who wants an astrology reading from this book? I don't know jokes. I'm not into jokes, but I will read a little bit about astrology. I've been really into astrology and the tarot, and it's kind of similar, because it's not something that's neither of them are proven, you know. What are you, Carol Ann? What is your sun sign? So neither of them are proven. They're things that are theoretical. But from my experience, they do things that you pick from a book, things that you read from a book, things, nothing is a coincidence. And so I think that it's just cool to learn about the way things are connected. In the beginning, I didn't think that reflexology was actually true, you know, that you could rub something in your foot and that it would stimulate something in your body. But lots of different things I've learned are absolutely true, but not necessarily proven. Capricorn. Okay, so Alice is a Capricorn. And Alice, the Capricorn, did we talk about this last time? Did I do yours last time, Alice? Because I want to do something different. Cap here too. Okay, so Capricorns are the hermit, the father figure, the let's look. Capricorn wants to please everybody around them. They want to connect with people around them, and they want to do that by various means. But their most desiring thing is kind of like the opposite of me, because I'm a Cancer. The opposite sign of Capricorn is Cancer, and Cancer just is like a homebody and caregiver, motherly figure, etc., etc. Whereas Capricorn is on the opposite side of the signs, and it's the fatherly figure, and it wants to get out there and connect with people. But I'll read a little bit of Capricorn from this book called The Inner Sky. So Capricorn is the sea goat. So it's half half so it's the hermit, the father, and the prime minister. And so when you think about those things, it's the most disciplinary sign. So it's mostly connected to Saturn. Saturn is the rules and regulations and authority. And Capricorn reflects that more than any other sign. So you thought as a boy that a mage was one who could do anything. So I thought once. So did we all. And the truth is that a man's real power grows and his knowledge widens. Ever the way he can follow grows narrower, until at last he chooses nothing, but does nothing and wholly what he must do. Ursula K. Le Guin. To the symbol, the sea goat. A mountain goat with a fish's tail, an impossible creature, a dog paddler at sea and a waddler on land, except in the world of symbolism. There, the sea goat loses all clumsiness and vulnerability. He becomes a symbol of ultimate absolute power. He is the master of two worlds, the sea and the stony heights. The sea goat scales the most treacherous peaks, breathes the most rarefied air. He swims the widest oceans. Nothing can stop him. Once his mighty will is fixed on a goal, he is invincible. He must only choose. Nothing can stand against him. So Capricorns are often community leaders, business owners, politicians. They're people that, that are the heads of state. They're people that are business owners. And so they're often people that are alone a lot. And so they're alone. They're trying to figure out ways to connect with and to get everyone to connect with them. And I know some people like this, some Capricorns like this. Now bear in mind, this is just your sun sign. This is the essential yada yada of who you are. And so the end point of Capricorn, ambitious, materialistic, power hungry. Okay, so that's another thing. They're kind of power hungry. The faceless gray flannel Capricorn of popular literature is a sly devil indeed, calculating, manipulative, quick to exploit any weakness. He is typically represented by the epitome of slick, insidious opportunism. Such descriptions are fair pictures of Capricorn's shadow, but they have little to do with its end point. It is true that the sea goat symbolizes worldly power, but that does not mean money. It does not mean having your face on the cover of Newsweek. So many seemingly powerful people live their lives as hostages, bound by the strictures of their public roles. Their role has worldly power, they don't. And that is not the sea goat's path. For Capricorn, worldly power has a different meaning. It does not signify glory, it signifies freedom. In the arena of the world, the sea goat must act only according to the dictates of his essential character, the marriage of one's nature and one's public identity. The marriage of one's nature and one's public identity. That is Capricorn's endpoint. It is the oneness of the inward and the outward, proven and expressed in the form of society. In a word, Capricorn is the symbol of integrity, in the sign's highest expression. There are no lies and no pretenses. Now, the other things I was saying, that was the sign's lowest expression. So there's always a positive, there's always a negative. So imagine you have this person that can get to be, very popular, very powerful, but at the same time, thank you, aesthetic, thank you. So at the same time, a person that can get popular and powerful can use their power to do bad things. Only a flawless mating of visible public behavior and invisible personal essence. One's job and one's life become indistinguishable. The two are one. Okay, so that's what they do. They become workaholics. Oftentimes, to accomplish that, the sea goat must be utterly immune to applause. He must never play to the crowd, which is the exact opposite of Leo. I have a lot of Leo. You see me on here playing to the crowd, 15 people. When you see me playing to the crowd, that is all my Leo rising and Mercury and Venus in Leo. And so the Capricorn doesn't want to play to the crowd. It wants to become, to avoid the seductiveness of power, Capricorn must become a master of solitude. The point is not that he must spend time alone, although that is a legitimate strategy. The point is that he must seek approval within himself. To succeed, he must become indifferent to success and failure, to praise and vilification. He must stand alone. Capricorn's endpoint, integrity and solitude, must be attained. Both must be attained. If one fails, the other collapses with it. So I'm not going to go on with that one because I will just show you the book. It's a classic. It's from like, I don't know, the 80s, I think. And this guy, Forrest, Stephen Forrest, is awesome. And it's just a great, great read. And I read it over and over again to just soak it up as deeply as possible so that I really understand because I swear it is totally, totally right on. It is right on. Ooh. So let's see. So the mic is not good, y'all. Um, I don't think that it's because I'm using the Logitech mic. It must just be a bad, like not good reception tonight, not good transmission. So sorry about that. Nothing I can do about that. I think that this mic is better, this Syntech, but I don't think that that's the problem if it's muffled tonight. The voice is not clear. Good. Wow, I'm sorry. Sorry. I guess I could end the stream and start over. Should I do that? How do I get over better to get the book? I didn't really touch the mic at all. It does start over. Does it still sound bad? Anyway, so my car is running. My car is running pretty good. Drove it to Asheville and back today, and I put 300 miles on the motor so far. It's not burning oil as far as I can see. It's nothing like the other one was anyway. Pretty muffled. Yeah, crap. I hate it when that happens. But let's see. Anything else? I can't really think of anything else I really want to talk about tonight. It was really just kind of a quickie Sunday night live anyway. So glad you got the new letter. Thanks, Alex. Thanks. I've been just kind of keeping going by doing some cold calls of people that have purchased my products before, and selling products that way, and then keeping my head above water by doing that. I haven't really felt like doing a lot of work, although I have kept going to a degree, kept somewhat busy. I don't know why, but I've been pushing my cleansing. If you look at my face, you can kind of tell that I'm thinner. Can you see that? Can you see how I'm somewhat thinner? Every spring, I'll go through a cleansing time where I'll lose some weight. Just a regular thing for me. Do what? Do what? So, I don't know. Can you guys hear me decent or no? Has it gone straight to hell? That's great, Stuart. I could show you a couple of. If you haven't seen my product, this is a wood roller. I've got 3 different sizes available right now, and they're great for cracking your back. And you may have figured out a way to do stuff with a bottle or with a chair, and that's great if you can get away with that. But I've made products specifically for the different things that I've learned how to do with my body to be able to heal myself. And the problem the problem, and I can talk about health all freaking night if you want. The problem with bodily pains, physical pain, is that when your neck hurts you, when your back hurts you, when your butt hurts you, whatever it is, you've got a choice. You've got one of several different things that you can do, and most people will just run to some ibuprofen. And we all know, hopefully, how bad that is for your liver. And, um, and so it's just no good. I really have some ibuprofen there in the kitchen, but I really avoid it. I really avoid it unless I'm really in pain. And for me, usually I'm in pain because I'm not digesting well, and so there's no sense in even taking any because I'll probably just throw it up. But yeah, self-massage and massage are so huge. And I did reupholster my electric massage table the other day. And so I'm really hoping that some people come and visit me. I'd love to teach some massage and self-massage and do some massage on whoever. You know, y'all are my Facebook friends and my YouTube viewers and my family, in all honesty. I'm a Cancer, and I have to have a family. Somebody's got to be my freaking family, and it's not my maternal or paternal, what do you call it, blood family. They're not, they don't like me. They really don't. So, anyways, most people around here are just country folk, you know, and they're not into coming over to learning anything. They just want to stay in pain or whatever. So I think I'm just going to have to import some people. I'm just going to have to import y'all. So anybody that lives anywhere near Burnsville, North Carolina, is going to just have to get in their freaking cars and come over here. And this Emily came. Emily, are you still here? Emily came by and visited me. So when your body is in pain, it's going to start to play on your mind. You're not going to be able to focus on spirituality. The more you're hurting in one particular area, the more it throws everything out of whack, and you really got to dig deep to be able to into your toolbox, to be able to get yourself out, or at least hang in there. Sometimes it just takes time to get out of a healing crisis, and you just got to hang in there. And so, yeah, that's pretty far, Atlantic City, but yeah, come by, John, come by. But yeah, I got the Airstream. You could stay there, or you could stay in the massage room. I don't care. But I still haven't found a camera person. I've got a bunch of ads on Craigslist right now, so I'm just waiting until the right person comes along. And I've become very good at waiting. As you can imagine, I've had to become very patient and get some deep persistence within me to wait for a lot of different things in my life. And I hope that the sound is doing better. Somebody could let me know. But no, I'm not choosing to be anything in regards to thin or whatever. I'm only working towards getting a cleaner and cleaner diet and just fluctuating with the seasons. Just fluctuating naturally. You'll get more fat on you in the wintertime. Your body knows. It just goes through this time when you're wanting to eat more fatty foods and you put the fat on your body. And then as soon as it starts to get warm, as soon as the season starts to change, hopefully if you're eating naturally and you're living naturally like I do, then you'll lose some weight in the springtime. You'll also go through some cleansing. You might have sometimes when you feel that your immune system is kicking in. You might feel kind of like you've got flu-like symptoms. Like you kind of feel cold on the outside, or cold on the outside and on the inside. You have the chills. You want to just get into bed and cover up. So it's good. It's a good thing. And the funny thing is that most people think it's a bad thing, and they go running to some over-the-counter medicine, or they call their doctor. I think I've got the flu. I got the flu. So, anyways, it's 10 o'clock. Wow. Been on this thing for 45 minutes already. Does anybody else have any further musical requests or anything? 3 a.m. Wow, I'm just leaving. Great Britain. Great Britain is 5 hours away. That's the only one. That's the only one that's 5 hours away, I think. The UK, right? Aesthetic. Are you going to tell us where you're from? The Beatles song, they will. They will. Does the sound good or does it suck? I see. So before I start it, this will be the last thing of the night. Does the sound even sound okay? Because I'm not going to do it unless the sound is okay. I'm waiting. Robert, does the sound okay or not? Don't do it. Sound like Darth Vader's son. Okay. Well, then that is it, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you have a really great week. Check out my products at brettsnaturalhealth.com. I'd be happy to make something for you. Thanks. Somebody gave me a thanks to Aesthetic for a nice donation of $2. $2. I accept cash donations in the mail on my website. If you go to my website and you click on donations, then you can get my P.O. box and send me one. That would be cool. So thanks everybody for joining me.